Okay, so Petey, tell us about your interview with the Blow Up Dads.
Well, my experience with them, it was the first time meeting them. I think they were a very good band. And they're actually very interesting guys. They're very nice. I got to talk to them before the show. I got to talk to them after the show. I think they perform good. And they're just doing it for the fun. If they get somewhere, they get somewhere. But they told me that they're just doing it just to have a good time. And they have played at some places before in Boston. I'm not too sure where they told me, but you can reach them on MySpace.
And our next performance is from the Blow Up Dads. And here it is.
Hi, this is Peter Bourgas, and I'm sitting here with the great band, the Blow Up Dads, and we're sitting here on MATV South Show. My first question is, where are you guys from locally around the area? What city?
I'm from Needham.
You're from Needham?
Yep.
Newton.
Milford.
And I'm from Belmont.
Belmont. And how did you guys all meet? How did you guys just make this band come, you know, just happen?
I'm the newest member, so I've only been with them like about 2 months.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the band started at a jam session, and a couple of us met there, and then we got Ron, and then Woody, and then Arthur's the most recent to join, about 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Started, yeah. Yeah, about 2 years, yeah.
And what made you come here today to play your music?
Well, it was an opportunity to get some exposure, so that's why it's always cool to be play on TV.
So where's been your all your recent shows? Like, have you done concerts? Have you done just like local bars or clubs or anything like that?
Yeah, we've been playing a local circuit around the Boston area, like the Abbey Lounge. Unfortunately, I think it's closing up. TT the Bears. We played out in Worcester a few times.
Sally O'Brien's, yeah. Sally O'Brien?
Yeah, it's a really fun place. It's a good scene. Boston has a great music scene. So.
It does. So, what are your goals in the future to make this band, you know, happen and be big?
Well, we're just going to continue playing. It's really more of a hobby, but you know, if something happens, that's great. But we did some recordings, and we hope to release a CD. You know, we'll sell them at shows or whatever. Probably give a lot away. Maybe some local radio stations will pick us up. You know, the college circuit or something. You never know. Like I said, it's really a hobby. And it's a lot of fun to do this. It's fun to go out and play the clubs, and you know, it's like a night out for us. We are actually dads. That's why we came up Blow Up Dads.
Well, that's one question I actually should have asked in the beginning. What inspired you guys to actually become musicians?
I think it's just the thrill and the joy of playing music. For me, I like to write songs. It's an opportunity to get some of my thoughts out. It's almost therapeutic.
And, I don't know, I've played music my whole life. I actually like to, it's a therapy kind of thing for me too. And I actually play music all over the map. I play rock and roll. I also play music for elders in my kind of work that I do. I play for elders at daycare centers. I actually used to play for little kids too, so I like all kinds of music. And I don't know, it's kind of like something I want to do throughout my whole life. So.
What about you guys? You guys are quiet over there.
Yeah, I've been playing my whole life since I've been about 9 years old.
Wow, you couldn't really tell. I just started 4 years ago. So
yeah.
My wife brought me a drum kit. I had it and was waiting for me in the basement for my birthday. So just any of you older people that want to get out and rock and roll, do it.
There's still time.
There's still time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if people want to get in touch with you guys, is there an email, a website, phone numbers, anything you guys want to put out there for any information?
Yeah, we're on MySpace, like a lot of other bands. So if you actually Google search the Blow Up Dads, you'll find us. You'll find our MySpace site, and that's one of the reasons why we chose the name. It was a hard time. I had a hard time trying to find a name that was original and unique. So if you actually Google search us, you're probably the first 10 listings on the web search will be probably related to us. So that's the best way to find us.
How did you guys actually come up with that name? Blow Up Dads.
You don't want to ask.
It's the hardest thing to name a band, so it was just all kind of formed, and that was one name that everyone could agree on. So
yeah,
just to be unique. You know, we just wanted to pick a name that would stick in people's heads. You know, everyone was thinking of the typical rock name like the Dirty Dogs or something like that, or like a Rolling Stone. So something that would just stick in a person's head when you heard it. Yeah, you know. So
well, it does definitely stick out there. So.
Yeah.
Hi, we're the Blow Up Dads. I'm Ron, and you're watching Sal's show.
Hi, my name is Woody. I'm from the Blow Up Dads, and I'm watching Sal's show.
I'm Arthur from the Blow Up Dads. I'm watching Sal's show.
Thanks for having us on the show, Sal. I'm Mark.
Hi, I'm Jay Riley, and you're watching Sal's show.
All right, we're the Blow Up Dads. We're from Boston, and this song's called Julie Breeze.
Did they mention where they got the name Blow Up Dads?
In fact, they did explain in the clip where the inspiration came from for their name, the Blow Up Dads. I guess they said, you know, it doesn't matter how old you are, you know, you can be a dad, you can be, you know, as young as we are, and you can still be in a band and be able to perform, you know, just do what you like.
I understand that part, but maybe you can explain, what does the blow up part in their thing signifies? It's pretty retarded, but just curious.
It's so that dads can blow up the music, you know, so dads can show that they're old and they just we can't really, you know, bash them too much about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it says something about passion when you're just doing something for the fun and the fact that you love it versus wanting to do it to be rich and famous or, you know, with conditions. So yeah.
It had that garage quality. Every single band, the Beatles, Rolling Stones, started doing that primitive garage sound, which wasn't perfect, but it had, you know, a positive energy to it. And yeah, a lot of bands have that original. That's their template for their later sound.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the Sal Show. I'm Karina Duran. If you want to be on the Sal Show, you can contact Sal or Sarah at salandsarah@comcast.net.